What's going on, family? Another Motivational Monday. Let's get right down to business. Last Motivational Monday before the year 2023. With that being said, it's time for us to make sure that we are geared up and ready for the new year to come. Brings me to my point this week to get you kicked off and motivated in the right ways. Do you know your reasons before your hows? In order for you to be great, it requires change. But before you can change, you got to know your reason for why. If you understand why you're doing something, the how becomes that much easier to accomplish. If you teach a person something on how to do something, how to be great at whatever they're inspiring to be, or maybe just teaching them how to live fundamentally, basic things, things that make you have a better just quality of life. If you just show them, but you don't ever help them understand the reason why it's necessary for them to learn these things, they will not maintain them and will not become routine. It will be just something that is merely done. I've heard people make statements like, I'm just going to show up. And as cool as that sounds, I think part of it that's being missed in the translation is that dedication is a great thing. But without reason, what are you dedicated to do? Don't waste your time trying to think that you can just put yourself in a place and it'll all come to you. That's not how it works. And with us getting ready to embark on 23, I want you to not just look at that list of things that you haven't accomplished that you want to accomplish next year, but develop a reason list as well. Is there a reason why A didn't happen? Why? Write that down. Is there a reason why B didn't happen? Write that down. Chances are, if you can't figure out why your A isn't happening, everything that follows suits alphabetically after that will generally not work out as well. I don't care what you're trying to clean up, fix up, straighten up in your life. If you don't find a reason for you to do it, you're not going to maintain it. It's because of the fact that you're just doing things at this point. You're not even looking into how it's going to benefit you, why it's going to benefit you. You're just doing it because, wow, what's the name looks good and I want to look good too, so I'm going to do it. So that's your superficial, in my opinion, reason. If you're not going to discover your reason before your how, just know you're probably not going to be successful in it. But you come here for motivation, and that's what I'm going to give you. So I want you to be realistic with yourself, and when you get ready to write down this list of reasons, I think you'll understand your how that much more clear. You'll understand that what you need to work on is probably right next to you. I think we live in a microwave world now, and that things that come to us in an instant, we think that everything in life is going to work that way as well, and that's not realistic. You get out of life what you put into it. You don't have a moment in your life to be living without reason, without purpose. It just doesn't exist. You're wasting your time. You're wasting other people's time. Good practices come from you developing the reason why you're doing them. You got to have, things that you know that you're going to do every day, even when you're tired and you don't feel like doing them, even when you have low energy, even when your thoughts are being pulled in this direction and in that direction because of the fact that people are trying to, not necessarily make things difficult for you, but not make them easier for you as well. You're going to still have to rely and stay focused on that reason. Allow me to put this on your mind. You have to find the reason. If you do not find the reason, 2023 will look like 2022, if not worse. That's not to scare you. It is a reality. Growth only comes by change. Change only takes effect if you're dedicated to the change. If you discover your reason, right, you make the change, and you stay dedicated and focused to it, your how will illuminate itself. You will be locked into that. And before you know it, not only is it successful for you, but it becomes infectious to others that are around you who saw your growth and development. As I say each and every week, have a great day and an outstanding week and have an outstanding year. Tap into your greatness. Y'all got it. Find your reason to lock in. All right. Peace.